Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. What we have on hand today is the Rolex GMT Master and the AP Royal Oak. So what I'm trying to do today is I'm trying to make a comparison between a Royal Oak, which is the steel version from Audemars, to make a comparison with the Rolex stainless steel GMT lineup. I find it a pretty fair comparison. They're both steel and full bracelet, except the Royal Oak, this time it comes in a 37mm case size. So it's the 15450, while the GMT comes in the 40mm case size. Okay, so now I'm picking up the GMT Master. It comes in a ceramic bezel. So this was released back in 2008 or 2009, along those lines. This was the watch that was way ahead of its time. It had a ceramic bezel, it had the GMT function, definitely a watch that was very in demand. The bracelet itself from Rolex, it's different to the Submariner. It has a polished mid PCL of the bracelet, they call it. So it's very different character and different feel towards the Submariner, but I personally prefer the GMT over the Submariner with its function and its bezel more aesthetic to me. So now let's take a closer look at the Royal Oak. So on hand, what I have is the 37mm version. So this is the serial 15450 in racing gray dial. So this is a gray colored dial. What I really like about the Royal Oak is the simplicity of the model. It's a three-hander and it just has the date. It's very simple. The dial of it is very classic throughout time. And taking a closer look at the bracelet, it's very aesthetic compared to other brands. I feel it's very nice, and the butterfly clasp is also a plus point. So the Royal Oak also comes in a clear case back compared to the Rolex, which is a closed case back. So I know that only a few watches make butterfly clasp, and it's one of them is the 5167, although that one in the bracelet does not look as good as a Royal Oak. So definitely comparing butterfly clasp, the Royal Oak wins. So now this is a video of me having the GMT on wrist. So whilst I'm doing the wrist roll for this model, you can see that the mid PCL of the bracelet is polished. So if there's light scratches where you make contact with keys or some unwanted stuff, obviously it's going to reflect that. But in general, overall, the watch is very subtle and it's very nice. You can wear it anywhere you go. And now this is me having the Royal Oak on the wrist. So it's definitely much better looking watch in terms of its aesthetic because of the bracelet and also because of the features that the Royal Oak really carries with from the precedented Gerald Genta design. So personally, I really like the Royal Oak more than the Rolex, but let me know how you guys think.